What up, you amazing and fantastic people? You ready to be scared? Are you ready to enter into the mind of university student Paula? Well, if you do, you have to sign a waiver saying that if anything happens, you can't take any legal action. I'll explain all this coming up right now. So this episode's question of the day is, what's behind you? So this haunted house is scary, and who's Paula, by the way? Well, Paula is a made-up character made by Robbie and Heather Luther. Now her mind is in the depths of a downward spiral, and the 17 rooms of their haunted house, called the 17th room, are supposed to represent her mind. Now this haunted house is located in Tustin, California, and visitors are calling this thing intense.
Can you survive 30 minutes and all 17 doors? Or will you cry mercy?
About 300 people stopped the tour of the haunted house midway. They couldn't take it anymore. And now it's getting about 800 guests a night. I guess because Halloween is coming up, you know, it's getting a lot more traction. And I don't know, I'm heading to California in November. It might be open after the 31st of October, I don't know. But even if it was open, I don't know if I would even go inside. Now, after seeing this, would you take the tour of the 17th room? Now, Samsung is back in the game, announcing their Samsung Galaxy S7. Now, Samsung is going to be the first Android manufacturer that's going to have touchscreen 3D technology in their phone, similar to the iPhone 6. The S7 is going to have a larger screen as well as way more memory, all thanks to Synaptics ClearForce technology, which will make the interface similar to the iPhone. Now, the 3D touch function is pressure sensitive, and it allows users to control what they see on screen just based on the force of how hard they push something. The S7 is going to have 128 gigabytes of internal memory, and it's expected to be released in early 2016. So as usual, as I say, who needs an iPhone? Team Android all the way. As a matter of fact, guys, if you are Team Android, send a photo to my Instagram with your Android device or something, and I'll feature it in an upcoming episode. But speaking of Instagram and photos, here's what some of you guys sent in. Andrea Osborne sent in this. Hi Leora, my name is Andrea. I'm watching all the way from Texas. She watches from her iPhone. That's still awesome. You know, okay, as much as I'm Team Android, I can't hate Apple anymore. They're doing some pretty awesome stuff. And thanks so much for watching. You're upside down. Now, the Wanted Call submitted this photo with his crew. They're watching all the way from Somalia. Big respects to all 5 of you. Give 5. Here's a high 5, high 10. And whoa, what is that? Holly Rebecca 13 says, hi, I'm from the UK. I love doing special effects. And this is her hashtag sexy face. Been watching for 2 years. Shoot, almost scared me a little early this year. It ain't Halloween yet. Now, moving on. The US Army is developing new technology using smart software. It's called the XM25 Counter-Defilade Engagement System, and it programs bullets to explode after traveling a certain distance. Orbital ATK is a company that's making the system, and it says that their bullets can accurately hit a point target at 1,600 feet. Now, it allows soldiers that have just basic gun skills to hit their targets anyways. So if they're aiming at a target, they don't necessarily have to hit it. They can actually adjust the gun to fire the bullet close to the target or a little bit past the target, and then the bullet explodes. So that's crazy. You don't even have to hit your target directly. As long as the bullet is close to them, bam, it explodes, you can hit them. Lieutenant Colonel Christopher Lenner, who's the project manager, he says this: with this weapon system, we can take away cover from enemy targets forever. Tactics are going to have to be rewritten. The only thing we can see enemies being able to do is run away. So yes, guys, that was my 5 cents on what's going on in the news. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed, as well as find me on the social media. Links to those are down below. I'll be back here tomorrow with some more crazy news, so stay tuned. Until next time, guys, boom, I'm out.